Anyway, we're back here with a little bit more Final Fantasy XII for the night. Alright, Pinello, I'm trying to get you to top off everybody, okay? Now let's see if we can top off Bosch. Now let's see, is this going to trigger before... Yeah, before we go and talk to the... You've got a goat head. Now we got some fight music going. Come on, Belias! Let's ride a chocobo! Doing pretty good on him. I was worried we'd have more of a time with this guy. But of course, he's got a second form that he's going to like shift into at like 50% health, isn't it? Here we go! Dive! Hide! Hide! Gotta get everyone healed up. Well, not healed up, but cleaned up. Bosch, did you treat yourself or something? Not Bosch, but Vossler. See, like, he doesn't have anything that he's in the middle of doing. But it still locks him out. Now he's not locked. Fran, I welcome you. After this fight, you'll be able to. I'll be able to loot the room. Okay, good. So I was hoping that it wasn't like. Cause I see the chests over the side. I'm like, they're not expecting me to like open those mid-fight, are they? I mean, it's not consisting of more than 3 characters. Most of them are dead. Dare I use this? There. Take that, Belias. But if you revive the dead ones, you'll create the fly. Exactly! Only the fly is strong enough to defeat the fiend that is Belias. Yay?
In vain glory they arose, shouting challenges at the gods, but prevail they did not. Their doom it was to walk the mist until time's end. A legend of the Nemo.
My family tells a story.
I can't believe I forgot they even name dropped the Numo in this.
The story goes that in his youth, the Dynast-King defeated a mighty Gigas, for which the gods took heed of him. Thereafter, it was ever bound to him in thraldom.
So, all this time it's been here guarding the Dynast-King's treasure?
And then it's going to turn out the Dynast-King's treasure
is the Dynast-King's treasure.
I was going to say it was the friends we made along the way, but...
In this Esper we now command rests a power whose worth is beyond any measure.
Is that so? Call me old-fashioned, but I was hoping for a treasure whose worth we could measure.
Yay! Loot the room. An elixir. Yay! Shades of Black? What is Shades of Black? Shades of Black? I don't see it anywhere in here. Oh. Shades of Black is a technique that randomly casts black magic spell at no MP cost? Oh. Now the question is, does anyone even have access to the light? Only one character can obtain this license. When a character obtains the license, it will be removed from the boards of all the others. A second board's license has been added to the license board. Characters who have earned the second board license can access an additional license board. And where are those? Oh, second board. And Belias. Well, that's not a very useful place for Belias. Alright, Felix, enjoy the lurk. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Thanks for hanging out. So it's the gear symbol is the second board, so... Now, I don't get any more characters, do I? It's just these 6, if I remember correctly, right? I thought so. Which means there's no reason I can't unlock everybody's second board and roll up everybody's new stats as soon as we're done with this place. You know Cure? This entire time, Fran? And Fire? This is what I get for not paying attention to what actually people know how to do at the beginning of the game. Hi, Vossler. You recommend I choose a new license board and then assign Belias to someone? Yeah, that was kind of going to be my plan, because I wanted to see if Belias gave me access to something I don't normally get once I have all the boards unlocked. Because I know the Esper spots can sometimes bridge things for people. Or you could randomly assign him as well. Oh, see, now I'm tempted. Okay, what's the inscription on in here? By this, return ye to the Hall of Destroyer. By other means, return ye back to this place. Alright, so we won't touch it right yet. So I don't want to go back to the Hall of Destroyer yet. So Belias was the Virgo Esper, right?
What's wrong?
Your Majesty, we must go.
So I wonder if she intentionally knew that the treasure was going to be the Esper and just kind of played Balthier. It doesn't seem like she did, but I also could see her doing that. Ghost? Ruh-roh, Raggy? Ash. Princess Ash. You must go see Yoda in the Dagobah system. For he is the trainer who instructed me.
You will be avenged.
It's a Fabergé egg. Balthier just sitting there just going, there's another rock I didn't get a chance to get. Is there anything in here I could take? You guys gotta give me stuff. Wait, no, I read the description. Alright, so now that we got the Dawn Shard thingy, we have to go, and to properly avenge Wrestler, we have to get a Robert Downey Jr. stone, a Chris Evans stone. Mark Ruffalo stone. Mark Ruffa stone for short. Actually, no, we're not going to save yet, because we're going to do... Only Ashton, for some reason, Vaughn could see the Spectre. While Thea was looking over at Vaughn like, what the heck is up with that? I like the idea that he's just sad he didn't get another pretty... He missed out on another pretty rock. He seems to really like the pretty rocks. Though it is interesting that Vaughn... I did pick up that Vaughn was able to see the ghost, and that is weird. But you see, it's because Vaughn has one step in the land of the dead and one step in the land of the living, because he fused with his dead brother and now he is both. That's why he has two different color eyes that just look very, very, very similar. But if you were actually to like check the hex codes of his eyes, one would be like 0.01% bluer than the other. You'll see in time why Volthier's not as fond of glowy stones as you might think. But the whole thing started out with him trying to steal the Dusk one. All right, it is time. Where's that stupid die? There you are. There's more to it that even Balthier doesn't know yet. Ooh, suspense. All right, so Vaughn's second job will be 10, which makes him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, am I counting this right? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He will be a Black Mage Knight. Thus, the dice have decided. Balthier. You shall be... That one's already taken. That one's already taken. That one's already taken. Aha. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A Time Mage Machinist. Defaults report. Yeah, but I've always started it as the way I did it for the first round was always just like as a clock. So in the starting position, Time Battle Mage was 12 o'clock. And then I went from there. So I just want to keep it consistent. At this point, I should just switch to a D4 or something, because there's only 4 spots left. Come here, dice box. The caltrop. Yeah. Which is why it's the perfect like thing for like rogues, right? You know, they do use daggers, which are a D4. Why? Because, you know, rogues would drop caltrops and make you step on things and stuff. Fran is going to be a Bushi monk, apparently, according to this role. That's an interesting choice. Dice, you're a weird one. Bushi monk is your favorite? Oh, well, good. Fave for endgame. Uh-oh. Not fave for leveling through the story. We have the Shikari Archer. Will I be fine, though? Oh, I don't have anything adjacent to it. Okay. "50-50 shot. Ash, what are you going to be? An Ulan or a red battle mage?" Either way, I don't know if it's going to work out for you, but... So, Foe Breaker Red Battle Mage. Which leaves poor little Pinello as a White Mage Ulan. Now we have all of our jobs. So let's see, that would give him potion lore. I'd do nothing for you. That would do nothing for you. That gets you Libra. Wheel of the Zodiac, turn, turn, turn. Teach us the lesson that we must learn. We learned that Belias is not useful on any of the boards, except for, I mean, horology is probably your best bet. Other than that, it doesn't connect any other spots. All right, so Vaughn's new night board because that's all he gets from that is potion lore. That's... Bushi can get Libra. Why would I need that? You have horology and you have Libra. I'm just saying, one of those can be covered by someone equipping accessories rank 1. Look, Balthier, you can have more guns again. Isn't this just great? The heck are measures? I mean, he can take me Libra. Give me guns. Give me all the guns. Measures are the most useless weapons in the game. Okay. I mean, I guess considering the fact that I don't really know what they are shows how much I used them in the one time I did play this game. Unleash the monk! I don't have enough for that. I wish I had enough for that. I mean, she doesn't even need to use Belias to get Libra because she gets Libra as part of the monk. To you they are? You don't know what you'd be able to do to get one by now? Yeah, I don't think I've seen one. So there, we've solved that dilemma. Now there is no reason for anyone but Ash to take Belias. I just don't know if you'd rather have... poles or katanas. Well, you get some nice techniques out of this one at least. Oh, dang! I've already got the ribbon square. Measures are one-handed weapons that deal very little damage but have a 70% chance of giving a positive buff to what they hit. So you would attack allies with it then. Correct. Okay. That's an interesting choice. Yay! Ash is the new Dynast-King. That's all that I could take away from that. So now she can use maces, axes, and hammers? The main reason you could see to use a measure is if you don't have the spell of a measure gives, because it's a 70% chance of instead of 100. Yeah, I could see that. I mean, it'd be something, right? But yeah, give the healer heavy armor. Keep her alive. Now we save. Also, it's apparently night. Oh no, it's a shadowy. Okay. I thought it was nighttime for a second. Wait, or is it night? I don't know. Oh no! The giant mechanical birds! So you're rather unfond of bow breaker weapons? So you'd switch to mace instead of hammer or axe? And we're arrested again, just like that. Way to go!
Such a tremendous honor to again be graced with your presence, Majesty. You left us with such great dispatch upon our last encounter that I must confess I had begun to worry that we may have given your Majesty some cause for offense.
I'm confused. Who are you again?
Now what is it you want?
I want you to give me the Nethicite.
No.
The Nethicite?
That is a base imitation. We seek Wraithwall's legacy, the ancient relics of the Dynast-King. Day-affected Nethicite. Did you not tell them, Captain Azalus?
It's a goose?
Majesty, he speaks of the Dawn Shard. That is the Nethicite.
Wait, what?
Are you mad, Vossler? If we are to save Dalmasca, we must accept the truth. I will fight this profitless battle no more.
Profitless? So you were doing it to get paid.
Captain Azalus has struck a wise bargain.
He's a
In return for
traitor.
the Dawn Shard, the Empire will permit Lady Ash to reclaim her throne. And the Kingdom of Dalmasca will be restored. Think on it. An entire kingdom for a stone. You must admit, 'tis more than a fair exchange.
And when all is said and done, your master will have another pet.
That wasn't the
Lady
deal.
Ash,
I
let us
have
take
altered
heed
the
for
deal.
Dalmasca.
Pray I do not alter it further, Vossler.
Of their heads. And his shall be the first to fall.
Why
Well,
his?
at least your sword is to the point.
Oh, Balthea being a sassy bitch. The judge's name is Judge Geese or something.
To think the relics of the Dynast-King were day
In fairness,
Dr. Sid will be
I,
beside
Vry,
himself.
did recognize him, but I think it's funnier
Captain
if the
Azarus,
characters don't
keep them
remember
to
who he
Shiva.
is.
They should have leave to return to Rabanastre soon.
You love Balthier? Everyone loves Balthier. Balthier's the reason to play this game. Like, there's a lot of great stuff in this, but if you need a reason just to get yourself in the door, Balthier is it.
I will not chance returning with a stone that is yet unproven.
We will use the stone to blow up Rabanastre, and that will prove it. Dantooine is far too small of a target to use the Nethicite on. He's the leading man after all. Heck yeah! Light cruiser class airship Shiva. Oh, that's just being insulting.
When we return to Dalmasca, we can announce that you are alive and well. I will then continue our negotiations with the Empire.
I like how Vossler's the only one not in cuffs.
We should trust him.
Who are you, Vossler, to talk of trust?
A son of Dalmasca.
Our equipment here is limited, so we'll be using the ship's drive to make our assessment. Once we've connected the stone, the reaction should be easily measured.
Methods do not interest me, only results.
Uh-oh.
Such heat! The mist, it's burning!
6,800, 6,900, 7,000! This must be Deifacted Nethicite! The count still climbs!
The number get bigger! Line go up!
We found it at last. True Deifacted Nethicite. The power of the Dynast-King in my hands. Blood alone does not an emperor make, vain.
What is this? Something's wrong!
What is it?
Using the ship's drive to test the uranium? Why does that sound like a bad idea?
Hold her down!
I mean, the worst that can go wrong is that we all die, right? Wait, that is a bad thing. Why did we think this was a good idea?
What's wrong with her?
I always knew Fran didn't take well to being tied up. I just never knew how much. How about you?
I will have to
I like
re-estimate.
Fran's idea. Let's get out of here.
I'll have to re-estimate how we do things in the bedroom
No
now.
farther! Sky Pirates, the future of Dalmasca will not be stolen.
I thought Balthier was asking Ash what her opinion of being
Why
tied
this
up was.
splash? This struggle is futile. You must know where it leads.
I do know. All too well.
Also, we're fighting. Yeah, this raises the question, where's the rest of my party? And Fran is berserked? Well, yeah. Who would it be? We should all be so angry. Did you just try to enrage Fran, who was already berserked? Rand seems very sensitive to the Nethicite's power going off. Which means there's probably, I mean, clearly from what she was saying, like, there's a connection between what Nethicite does and how the mist reacts to things. Where is it? There's Phoenix Down. And you use my Cure Emote. Never mind. Dude, that was your queen you just chopped up? He does it for the good of Dalmasca. Yeah, down with the monarchy. We fight for Dalmasca, for the people, not the crown.
Engine power falling rapidly. It's negative. Impossible.
Engine room, this is the bridge. Report.
What are they doing down there?
Happened?
The Nethicite's draining the ship's power.
Disengage it at once.
I want that number 3 unit seal.
Yeah, you know that whole thing about Nethicite absorbing magic? That thing that we established a while back? You saw it happen. Your spell got absorbed by the Nethicite.
All I have done, I've ever thought of Dalmasca first.
Why did you think this would be a good idea?
I know you do. I would ne'er gainsay your loyalty.
Look on what my haste has wrought. Did I act too quick? Or was your return too late? I can serve her no more.
He's not a very intelligent
You
goose.
must take up my charge.
He must be a duck. You're a good boy, Vossler. Shame you were such a crap man. And it blew up with ghosts? You do feel sad for Vossler? He's not. His greatest crime is that he decided to stand in a middle ground, which probably wouldn't be the worst position to be in if you were dealing with someone who was working in good faith, and I don't think at this point the Empire has shown to act in good faith. Actually, at this point, it's shown that it's probably why Vossler bought is. At this point, he believes the Empire is working in good faith because they've shown they act in good faith. But
the Eighth Fleet of the Arcadian
we know that they would just betray them.
As word of the events in the yacht sounded throughout the Empire, Quitai Bujeba, citing sudden malady.
It's okay,
My
Mog.
true motive, to bring the various counter-imperial forces scattered throughout Ivalice together in unified resistance. By this time, Lady Ash had made her return to Rabanasta. She had not, however, made known her presence. Rather, she was content with keeping both her own whereabouts and those of the Don Shard concealed. Had she chosen then to go before her people, my error in announcing her suicide would be known, to the great detriment of my efforts to assemble a resistance. In such circumstance as the Lady Ash then found herself, even were she to proclaim Dalmasca restored, it would serve only to invite the Empire's wrath.
Oh no!
Though Arcadia had lost her 8th fleet,
Why is Wrath capitalized?
she remained, as ever,
Is that the name of a ship?
a military power with which to be reckoned.
Oh, I don't know if I could trust any of that. I was told not to believe Ondor's lies. Circumstance was capitalized as well. Those title screens that they keep popping up, really, I'm very confused about the choice of what words they capitalize. It's really weird. As someone who does a lot of writing, it grates under my skin.
The Rosarian Empire assembles a vast host under guise of martial exercises. It is our belief they wait for the proper pretext. The sooner to
Wait, 1 second.
make their strike against Arcadia.
Just wanted to delay the ads for a
The
second.
loss of Leviathan and her fleet at such a time comes as a most grievous blow.
Are they doing the German thing where every noun gets capitalized? It could be.
Had Lord Vane not deployed the fleet so capriciously, we would not now find ourselves in such perilous circumstance.
Lord Vane shall be made to answer for his actions. It is the will of the Senate. Excellency, though he be your son, justice must be served.
Vane will dissolve the Senate. The regional governors will now have control over their sectors of the Empire.
Now make a choice between my throne and my son.
A most lamentable situation for us all.
Oh? For Lord Vane, perhaps. Yet surely Lord Lauser will make for a fine emperor.
Lauser so adores his brother, and he is yet young.
But he will not remain young forever.
You don't know that.
Already he busies himself unraveling Lord Vane's tangled skein. Lord Lauser has found his role to play and pursues it with some enthusiasm.
You told me this isn't Star Wars. Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. I don't know how I keep getting them mixed up.
What matter? Lord Vane himself.
Although what is refreshing is the fact that everybody seems to be fully aware that Vane is a corrupt jerk.
You may put yourself at ease, Lord Gramis. So long as the Senate watches over her, Arcadia's well-being will ever be ensured.
By your will, I shall bid Vane return to Arcades.
Like, it's not even like, oh, well, the Empire's got this scheming plot. It's like, no, they're also just trying to rein in their freaking crazy kid. Which is funny because literally nothing has been shown of Vane being a bad guy yet. You just keep hearing about how they have to stop him. You don't get the scene here. She's in a place nowhere near where you can go yet. Is she dreaming? Yeah, maybe it's supposed to be she was dreaming.
It was the Dawn Shard that brought down the Imperial fleet.
You know your stuff.
Destructive power of such force. I've seen it once before. Lady Ash, you know of what I speak.
Nabudis.
The capital of Old Nebradia, Lord Rassler's fatherland. At the time of the invasion, a division of Imperials entered the city. There was a mighty
You don't think it was a dream? I'm not sure then.
Died alike. Something was there. One of the Dynast-King's relics. The Midlight Shard was in Nebradia.
More Nethicite. Well, no wonder they invaded.
That ridiculous war. The trap at the treaty signing. All this because Vayne wanted power.
He also wanted Nabu D's nuts.
He must not be allowed to claim the Nethicite.
I had to. It was sitting right there.
Oh, they already do. The Dusk Shard, most likely the Midlight Shard too. Besides, can't they manufacture Nethicite now?
Very well. Then the path set before us is clear. We'll use the Dawn Shard to fight them.
We will?
Dalmasca does not forget kindness, nor ill deed done. With sword in hand, she aids her allies. Sword in hand, she lays to rest her foes.
It's a little long cutscene.
This Nethicite I hold must be my sword. I will avenge those who have died, and the Empire will know remorse.
Everyone's just looking at her like, okay.
You even know how to use it?
You just like turn it, I think. And maybe rub it. Bop it.
People live by the old ways. Magicite lore is a part of their culture. They may hear it, the cry of the Nethicite's power, whispers of the stone's menace.
Dangerous though it be, what we need now is power. Should we declare Dalmasca free without the means to defend our claim?
For once, Vaughn asks a good question. It's a good point. He actually said something smart for once.
They live beyond Osman Plain.
Not exactly close.
Compensation, is that what you want?
Straight to the point, aren't we? I like that. Compensation. How about the ring?
This? Isn't there something else?
No one's forcing you.
You can walk. I will destroy the Empire with the stone. How?
I'll give it back to you as soon as I find something more valuable.
Such as your hand in marriage.
What do you mean something more valuable?
Hard to say. I'll know when I find it.
Just saying, I see why people ship Ash and Balthier.
Me? What am I looking for? I guess...
Or at least to invite Ash into his...
You know...
polygamous... ship... cuddle pile... thing.
The Gareth are said to dwell in Kirwan.
So they do. We'll need to head south, past the Giza Plains.
It is the rains now in Giza. The wadis will be swollen with the deluge. Passage may be difficult.
Yay!
But those same waters may also lay open new routes to us.
Regardless, we must go south, yes?
First things first.
So that lady who is from Baldur's Gate.
Before setting out.
I made my resolve 2 years ago. I swore to overcome any hardship I may face.
Man cannot live by resolve alone, Princess.